Well, hello to my YouTube viewers, my Odyssey viewers, my Rumble viewers, and my BitChute viewers. Welcome to my channel. It's What Did Doug Do Today? You never know. Sometimes I get bored and I go off the cuff here. I like to, on a mostly a RV channel. Sometimes I like to talk about RVing, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and try to teach people that are thinking about going into buying them their first RV and seeing all these YouTube videos on RVing and saying, "Oh, what a fun time." Yeah, well, it is a good time. If you know the good and the bad and the ugly part of RVing. It's not all bread, honey, and sugar. It could be a new opening of a new hell for you. I am a big opponent for people buying RVs, travel trailers. They are awesome vehicles, and they are so, they have come a long way since I was a kid. When I was a kid, you had propane lights to use for lighting at night, and you had a ice chest. You had to go buy a big block of ice to put it in your refrigerator, keep your food warm, and keep your food warm. It definitely wasn't fucking too cold, but still, you had to buy ice all the time because the ice chest would just evaporate, and then your food would be starting getting a little stinky. You're like, oh, this kind of really sucks. But now with the new modern technology we have in RVs, it's like a home away from home. That's if you get to your destination in one piece, because your adventure starts right when you load up your RV or travel trailer and you hook it up onto your bumper, or you turn the key if you're in an RV and shut your door and make sure everybody's secured and things are secured, because we're on a road to happiness until shit happens like a blowout. Your tow vehicle fucking goes crazy and blows a rod. Your motor fucks up. You make a turn a little too not wide enough, and you wrap your rig around a fucking telephone pole or run over a stop sign. That could be exciting. But that's where you get your good stories. After you get back, you're like, holy crap, that was awesome. And the owner of the RV is like, yeah, it fucking cost me a new fucking rig. But yeah, we had a good time. But as a person that didn't have responsibility of the rig or anything, just being a friend, being asked to come along on a road trip, a fun-filled weekend of excitement and never-ending holy craps. You'll have a fun time doing the RV or travel trailer weekends. But like I said, when you become efficient and know what you can do, what you can't do, and where not to go with your fucking rig, and end up stranded, you can't turn around because you went on a fucking dirt road with trees on both sides, and there's no way you're going to turn around, and you have to follow this dirt road, and all of a sudden it turns into a fucking dead end. Now you get to back up for miles and miles and miles and miles, and hopefully make it back out without fucking up your trailer. So yeah, Oh, it is exciting when you are a new person getting your first rig. It has that new rig smell, and you went and got your TV, your flat screen TV that you want to watch. Um, and then you find out you need a generator to watch your TV. You need a generator to fucking run your microwave. You need a generator to power your laptops that you want to bring along for little entertainment, and you realize there's no Wi-Fi around you, no free Wi-Fi. Maybe some free Wi-Fi at Starbucks or something, but trying to pull your rig into a Starbucks parking lot. Good luck. Or you go to a Kmart or a Walmart or a Target parking lot thinking, I see these people like to park at Walmart. Unfortunately, the little deadbeat RVer bastards are probably drug addicts and fucking losers that can't afford a fucking RV park to stay in. They choose to go to Walmart, turn that into a living shithole in their parking lot with their trash and all their crap outside their rigs, and calling Walmart home sweet home. And now a lot of Walmarts are saying, get the fuck out of my fucking parking lot, you little fucking pigs. So they blew it for your slash weekend warrior on the road and need a place to sleep, and Walmart used to be an awesome place to do it, and you're able to go into Walmart and buy some food, stock up your refrigerator, so when you finally hit your destination, you'll got food to eat. That shit's starting to change now, especially if you go to Vegas. Good luck on fucking parking on the side of the road in Vegas. They'll fucking knock on your door, and if you want to play stupid and play dead inside your rig and pretend you're not there, they'll fucking hook you up and tell you the fuck out into an impound lot, and you get to pay some big fines. All those RV parks in Vegas, they don't want these RVers living in Vegas for free. They want your money. And Vegas will fuck you right square in your ass when you pull into a parking lot or into a RV park. They charge like $1,200 tax on your first fucking stay. You know, it's like $1,200 to fucking stay here, plus another $600 for the if you're gonna stay for a month. The RV park I stayed at was Arizona Charlie's RV park off of Boulder, and they charged me $1,200 tax, RV tax, and if you're gonna stay there monthly, it was like $600. So you're paying $1,800 just to pull in. And you're like, oh, thanks for that bend over. You didn't even fucking lube my ass. You just put it right square up my ass. Thank you very much. And the other thing is Arizona Charlie's, they won't let you stay there more than 6 months. If you're planning to buy a travel trailer, move to Vegas because it's such an awesome city. Ha ha ha. Oh, good luck on that bullshit. They make you pull out every 6 months for a day so you can't claim residency or some kind of bullshit. So when you get to come back the next day, what's waiting for you? Another $1,200 RV tax, and then another $600 for the rent. And hurrah, you get to stay for another 6 months or whatever. Total fuck you in the ass. But the good thing was Arizona Charlie RV park in Vegas off of Boulder. It was actually a pretty nice RV park, other than having gravel and a couple bushes for landscaping that you're next to. But you're on a cement slab. It's real level. In the wintertime, you get a lot of Canadians come down, and stay, and then around April they all get the fuck out of fucking Vegas, because Vegas in the summertime is a new living hell for heat for you. It's a dry heat. It's so fucking hot in Vegas in the summertime, you jump in your fucking car, your steering wheel will send your fucking hands. You gotta start your car and sit with your AC on for by 10-15 minutes to cool your fucking inside of your car down. Meanwhile, the sun is cooking your rig like a fucking toaster oven. And your AC is like going, what kind of hell are we fighting here? So yeah. And Vegas itself is a fucking shithole city. Fucking, you'll be wide awake of seeing the filthy rich go into Vegas to have a great time, and then you'll see the shit people, the people that are either drug addicts or alcoholics, living in tents or even going into their main sewer system to live, to hide from the fucking heat and cold until it rains, and then they get flooded and die. So yeah, awesome city. But though I moved to Vegas, stayed there for 2 years, and it wasn't due to I thought it was an awesome city. I thought it was a shithole city. I go into a casino and I think I'm playing a game or something, and some good-looking girl comes up next to you. But the good-looking hookers are really not there anymore. Most of them look like $2 crack whores, and you're like, oh fuck. What kind of animal just sat next to me? Then she's hitting you up going, hey bud, you want some fun? You want a party? Wink wink, honk honk. You're like, fuck, not with you. Oh shit, no. But when I was 18 and I got to go to Vegas with my high school job, I used to work at Malibu Grand Prix, a little race car place in Scottsdale. That was a fun high school job. And we were able to go to Vegas for a Grand Prix that Vegas was holding back then. This was like fucking 1981, I think. I was chosen to be able to go with the Malibu Grand Prix team from Scottsdale, which they had other Malibu Grand Prix from California, Texas, and wherever other Malibu Grand Prix were located. And we picked about 7 or 8 people from our team to go to Vegas to run a little Malibu Grand Prix track at the Tropicana parking lot, and we took turns taking care of the cars and making sure people weren't killing themselves, because we had just made a little hay bale track around there and charged people to drive the little Indy cars that Malibu Grand Prix has to say, hey, we're Malibu Grand Prix, you want to have a good time, come to our tracks and go drive against the clock, people, and see if you could beat the best time. And it was a good high school job. I loved it. I started there when I was a junior in high school, and wasn't really I think you really had to be 18 to be there as an employee, and especially in charge of the track, making sure people weren't dying and killing each other out there and racing against the clock, not racing each other, and that always happened once in a while. But they had a pretty good safety system where if you did have an accident, you could hit a kill button and it would kill all the cars out in the track, and gotta drag the battery out there to restart everybody and pull the fucker that went through the tire barricade that we set up around the sharp turns, and we warned them ahead of time saying, you see the turns that have the tires around them, they're really sharp turns, and if you don't slow down a little bit, you're gonna go into them. And the neat thing about those little Grand Prix tires, we used the old beat up tires, the old Grand Prix tires that we used for the cars. We turned those into barricades around the track where the turns are real sharp and you're guaranteed to go into them if you go too fast. Those things fill up with rainwater, and sometimes they fucking sit there full of water for years or months and weeks. And finally, when somebody hits those tires, they just get covered with this piss-smelling fucking yucky water, plus spider webs and everything else that's in that fucking tire debris barricade. So you get a giggle, and you just shake your head at the fucker, say, what a dumb fuck. Told ya. Don't take my word for it. I only work here, and I fucking see it every other fucking day. Because there's always a dickhead out there that won't listen. Plus, I was only 17, and when you're trying to tell a 30-year-old how to drive, they kind of look at you like you're a fucking douchebag. What the fuck you telling me? I've been driving all my life. I've been out here driving these cars since I've been working here, dude. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, and there's techniques to know how to make those turns. You kind of tap the brake and solve right through the turns. So you kind of fishtail with your rear end a little bit, and you're accelerating through your turn, and you got a nice smooth turn going, and you're not wasting time, so you get a better time. But that was an awesome job. But I got to go to Vegas for 2 weeks when I was 17. That was beautiful. And they had very pretty hookers back then. But I was real stupid back then too. I did meet a hooker. I was actually in the casino gambling. I looked kind of old for my age, so I didn't get in trouble. But I was only playing like the nickel slots, and I was getting the nerve up to talk to some good-looking chick playing at the slots, and so I'm sneaking up, playing next to her, get talking with her, and next thing you know it, hey, you want a party? I'm like, well, fuck yeah. Oh, it's gonna cost you $80. Like, the party? Where the fuck's this party at? Your room? I said, oh, it's paid for. Didn't know she was a hooker. But she was pretty hot. But, getting away from what my channel's all about here. Like I said, I'm kind of a little crazy right now, but it's okay. I'm not really fucking, I'm not fucking certifiable yet. But I do like to have a fun time. So, if you like to listen about RV tips and the good and bad about RVing and checking out this RV park I'm staying at in West Texas, you just never know what I'll be talking about on my channel. It used to be RV Adventures channel, and I'm like going, well, I'm kind of running out of stuff, so now I changed my YouTube channel to What to Doug Do Today. So it could be RV stuff, could be my latest thing is the stock watch thing. I got like 15 stocks that I've been watching. I like to do an opening stock watch, after lunch stock watch, and the end of the day stock watch. Just depending on my mood. Some days I get a little tired and maybe need some sleep, so I might only do the end of the day stock watch, or maybe after lunch stock watch and end of the day stock watch, or I might just skip it and say, oh, I don't want to fuck with the stocks right now. I'll just take a couple days off, because my stock watch videos, I cuss a lot on those videos, because I get a little pissed, because I cover Twitter and Facebook and AMC theater stocks. All three, Twitter and Facebook, are American commie bastards that like to fucking shut you up by either deleting your account or putting you in a Facebook jail, or extortion. Twitter's good for extortion. They'll say, oh, you need to delete that tweet or you can't come back to Twitter. So you go ahead and delete because you don't want to lose all those followers. With my Twitter page, you're welcome to come look at it and laugh with me. I don't recommend you follow me on Twitter because it is a commie fucking platform. These little douchebags, Facebook and Twitter, both fucking American commies, they'd have their fucking nuts kicked up their ball sacks. So I start cussing about those two little douchebags that think they could step on your freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and shut you up by either deleting your accounts or putting you in a Facebook jail. Or on Facebook, they haven't thrown me in jail for a while, but they like to fucking limit my Facebook to just viewing for a week or two, thinking that's gonna hurt me, so I can't post anything on Facebook. Fuck them, I don't give a fuck. But I rip them a new ass every day I can, Monday through Friday on my stock watches, unless I skip a day or two to take a break. And then AMC, it's owned by fucking China. Beijing commie motherfuckers that want to buy up our movie theaters, which I did. But it's okay, I don't like to go to movie theaters anymore. Fucking spend $10 for fucking candy and a Coke, and then another 15 for a fucking movie ticket. Are you fucking stupid? And then you can't watch your fucking movie because there's some dickhead in the fucking theater with a cell phone or wants to talk through the movie, and you just want to fucking just blow the bastard up. You're like, what the fuck? What kind of stupidity are you? I paid this kind of money to deal with this bullshit. Shut your shit. Alright. Well, that's my channel, like it or not, but it's kind of entertaining because I don't hold back. I tell how it is. And like I said, my Twitter page is pretty much like bashing the fuck out of the commie bastards in the government that are destroying America. Every fucking day you wake up, they fuck something else up. You're like, what the fuck? Why are we not booting these fuckers out of office? It's incredible, and it's fucking insane. Alright. Well, thanks for popping into my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Odyssey. You can follow me on Rumble. You can follow me on BitChute, but BitChute, due to my cussing, sometimes I don't upload my videos, or it takes forever, or sometimes I skip it. So, too many cuss words. BitChute should be named Crapshoot, because I don't know if they're going to upload my videos or not. But I give them the opportunity to have my content on their platform. I think my shit has to go through Parliament, then the Queen has to approve it, and if she approves it, they'll go, oh, jolly good, we got a cuss video. So, I am on an adult platform, and if you have kids, I don't recommend your kids watching my videos, because of my cussing. But I think that's fucking hilarious, because I learned all my good cuss words when I was a fucking kid in school. So, don't let the fucking cussing scare you. Your kids probably already know better shit than I know. Alright. Well, if you like my channel, please hit the old red subscribe button. Or if you're on BitChute, hit the old follow. Or actually, they subscribe on BitChute. If you watch me on Odyssey, hit follow, hit that little red heart, and you'll be a follower. If you're on Rumble, they're a subscriber, so you can subscribe. I also upload my videos to WebTalk, so if you join WebTalk and you want to watch my shit on WebTalk, that's cool too. Just hit subscribe and you can be a subscriber on WebTalk. Alright, thanks again everybody. Thanks for watching, and feel free to look at all my content. Like I said, I never know what I'm gonna video, and I do like to gab, so my videos are kinda long. But sometimes they're entertaining, and sometimes you're like, holy crap, he's a nutter. As the Brits would say. What the hell is that dude on? Oh, right now I'm on a lot of stupidity that I watch on the news. It's like, holy crap, it can't be this stupid. The government can't be this fucking stupid. What the fuck are they doing? Holy fuck. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a fun night. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.